Hello everyone, this is Phil from UnderKG.com, and today I got Xperia Z Ultra with the pencil writing and the waterproof function, waterproof/dustproof to be precise. All right, before we go on, this is Xperia Z Ultra. It's a very big device. I should say it's like a gigantic device. It feels like this in my hand. That's why the power key and the volume rocker is under here, so you can actually press it. Since if it's over here, you won't be able to reach it. Anyway, just to make sure how big this is, I got Galaxy Mega over here, which got a 6.3 inches of display. It's even bigger than that, and then it doesn't feel exactly big for now. Let's put iPhone 5 over here, which makes it look significantly bigger, and an iPhone 4 here, which makes it even bigger. All right, that's how big it is, and I thought I didn't exactly like the big devices like Galaxy Note 2 and the Xperia Z Ultra, but I figured out why I don't like the big devices, because they were ugly big devices. Now, a Galaxy Mega 6.3 like here is a ugly thick device that's big, and this is a big device that is actually sleek and beautiful. So that's why I don't exactly hate it. I actually kind of like it. Anyway, before we go on to the details, on the top there's a receiver, there's a front-facing camera along with the sensors. There's a 6.44 inches of full HD triluminous display. There's nothing on the bottom of the screen since it's the soft key built in the screen. On the left there's a micro USB port covered for waterproof, and the dock ports. On the right there's a 3.5mm headphone strap, which I hoped to be on the top, but unfortunately it's on the right side. And there's a cover that covers micro SD card slot and the micro SIM card slot, and under that is a power key and the volume rocker. And even under that is a strap hole, and on the bottom there's a speaker. Nothing present on the top. On the back there's an 8-megapixel camera with the NFC sensor over here with Sony logo and the Xperia logo covered in glossy glass. That's that. And before we turn that on, the phone's got a Snapdragon 800 2.2 GHz of quad-core processor with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. Of course, expandable with the micro SD card slot over here up to 64 GB. All right, now we're done. So turning the phone on, this is a stock locker. You can swipe this left or right to add a widget on the screen. This is a default Android Jelly Bean function. So I found this on the other Samsung devices as well. You can slide this up or down to unlock. I slide it up. And this is a stock launcher. This is a stock Xperia launcher that you guys been seeing all the time. I don't know why, but this is one thing that I always worried about the full HD displays, is that up to HD's processors were fine, but full HD's it doesn't seem like processors / GPUs are actually following it up. I know that this screen's got lots of icons, but even though it's not supposed to lack in a home screen. Anyway, that's the home screen, and no. And the app drawer is a plain app drawer. You can list it alphabetically, customize it, whatever. You can slide the notification bar. There's a quick toggle buttons over here that are customizable via settings, personalization, quick settings. There is a list of things that you can add or remove from the notification bar that you can customize, and there's a theme. There are a number of themes that you can choose from. Let's try Xperia over here. It's going to change the wallpaper and the color theme over here, so to give your phone a fresh new look. Other than that, one of the main things that the Xperia Z Ultra has been pitching about is that you can draw with a pencil. Yes, I mean the classic pencil. Let's add one. You can always use your finger, since this is a capacitive touchscreen device. Let's say finger, obviously. All right, let's not read that. And there's a pencil over here. Let's say pencil writing. that is what I said, although it doesn't look like it. Anyway, it doesn't exactly work flawlessly. I don't know, it sometimes like misses some of the links in the middle. It sometimes loses track. I don't know why. Of course, I didn't expect this to be as perfect as Galaxy Note 2 that's got a Wacom tablet built in, but this is far under my expectation. Some folks actually claim that it picks on even the ballpoint pens, any kind of pens actually. It doesn't, obviously, as you see. So it's either your finger or a pencil. Anyway, other than that, this device got a full HD display, so in order to see what it's got, we have to play something. Alright, that was Girls' Generation's music video. I got no other intention except for testing the full HD display and the mobile Bravia 2 engine, but anyway, that was a beautiful scene. Anyway, so that was full HD display, and this device has got a, what is that? As a Sony device, you guys might expect that it's got a great camera and a great sound quality, but that unfortunately isn't the case. Sony Xperia devices are known to have not exactly so great photo quality, and the Xperia Z Ultra is no exception. Of course, it's got an 8 megapixel camera, BSI sensor with the X-More-R, but it doesn't do any good because of the poor image processing. It's not exactly a great camera for you guys, and the sound quality isn't exactly the best. On the menu settings, it's got a sound effects, it's got a sound enhancements, and inside that settings is a clear phase and the X Loud that actually are supposed to make your speaker sound better. It doesn't do exactly a great job. So this is how big the music sounds on Xperia Z Ultra, and it could be not exactly fair, but I got a Desire 600 with the dual stereo speaker, and this is how louder it is compared to Xperia Z Ultra. Listen to that, and then compare that. You can see a big difference. So speaker isn't exactly great. Xperia lines have always had problems with the white noise. I'm not exactly the golden ear around this part, so I can't really say that if the sound quality is great or bad, but it sounds okay to me. Other than that, this is a fairly nice handset. It sometimes isn't exactly smooth when you use it, but overall this is a great device. As a phone with the big screen, when you go to multitasking, it's got a mini apps over here that you can use. It doesn't really matter if you don't like it. If you don't like it, just don't use it. Having additional features built in is never a bad thing. Anyway, that's Xperia Z Ultra, and as a waterproof device, I am supposed to dive this into water. I actually wanted to try it when it actually rains outside, but it doesn't today. So, and the weather forecast actually said it's gonna rain tomorrow. So if it rains tomorrow, I'll show you guys with Xperia Z in the middle of raining. If it doesn't, I'll just drop it in like a jar full of water. Let's hope it rains. If you guys have anything else for me to show you guys on the video, or if any questions at all, please leave a comment on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, and I'll see you guys in next video. Thanks for watching.